I do not allow myself to pour into anything that I'm not passionate about. I want y'all to know that ain't no best friend like your fashion best friend, baby.
Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. It ain't your car, you just a lease, so you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that 5
What's up, dopies? It's your fashion best friend, and I'm back with another video. If you're becoming a dopey, welcome. If you've been a dopey, welcome back. Today we're gonna do a girls chit chat. We're gonna pour into a couple things, touch on a couple subjects, but you already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and make sure that you turn that bell on so you're notified each and every time that your girl blows a vlog, because y'all already know the vlog's gonna keep on rolling. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to check out your fashion best friend. So today's subject could be a little touchy to some, but I just want to talk about it. I really want to talk about it because I feel like I have the right to talk and express how I feel pertaining to anything concerning Brittany, right? And if you don't know, my name is Brittany. So yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I had made a post on my Facebook channel, and it was really just telling people what sizes I wear, because people really get it misconstrued what plus size is. Now, before we get deeper into this conversation, let me just throw out there that I absolutely love all women. I don't care what size you are, how you're shaped, no nothing. I love women. Plus size, petite, junior. I love women, okay? Not enough to date everybody, because I love my wife more. You know what I'm saying? But I love women. And I just want to make sure that I am providing a better understanding of where I'm coming from with all the accusations of your girl being plus size, okay? Why is it a problem? So on my post, it said more so like explaining, just want to touch bases on all the assumptions of your girl being plus size. Definitely give me y'all the real, the raw, and the uncut when it comes to me, okay? Because I got my wine right here. I definitely got my blunt. And I want this conversation to be just as comfortable for you as it is for me. And in order for me to do so, I got to allow myself to relax. But I had made a post a couple weeks ago, and it was really just explaining like the sizes that I wore in women's and in men or whatever. And I had a lot of rebuttal, like women telling me that I'm trying to boast the body that I used to have instead of showing up as the body that I currently have, so forth and so on. And with all of that, I just want to further break down why I feel like being called plus size is not a compliment to me, okay? So a lot of y'all know that over a month ago, I had my sister's kids, and I had them for 6 months. I kind of lost myself in the mix of that, trying to show up and be the parent that they required while having them. And in the course of me doing so, there came stress, there came a bit of depression, and there came a whole lot of lack of self-love. So I began to gain weight as I'm continuously stressing and I'm feeling some type of way about the situation that I'm in with absolutely no help, trying to figure it out. I've never been a parent before. I became stressed. I'm a stress eater. I allow the foods that I desire to comfort me in the ways that I require comfort for whatever situation that it is that I'm currently experiencing. Now, I know that a lot of people try to convince me that anything that's above a size 14 is plus size. No, it's not. No, it's not. Will I say I'm top heavy? Yeah. Will I say I'm bottom heavy? Yeah. But my waist is little, right? So I'm more of a thick, curvy girl, not a plus size woman. I don't wear anything that exceeds a size extra large. Not saying that anything is a problem with anybody that does exceed an extra large. It's just something that I don't. Plus size is literally shopping online or going physically into a store and saying, hey, let me go to the plus size section. That's not what I do. It's not what I do at all. And I'm very I'm very sorry. Like, seriously, I'm very, very sorry that a lot of people have allowed themselves to gravitate towards me, connect with me, and all of those things because they feel in the assumption that they've made is that I'm plus size. Again, has nothing to do with being plus size and it being wrong. Never said that. That's just not what I am. And I feel like there's a certain level of respect that I should obtain with saying that. Like, there's nothing about me that's bashing plus size women. It's literally just saying I'm not plus size. I don't exceed an extra large. And that's okay. It's okay. I don't recommend allowing that to be the reason why you don't want to interact with me, or, not allowing it to get that deep, because it's literally me just stating facts and your opinion being incorrect. It's okay. We're still dopies. I'm still your best friend. Fuck. I understand that a lot of people follow me because they felt like I was plus size. But I don't like being the bearer of bad news. Like, I know I can look a little stocky and, you know what I'm saying? But, like, all in all, I think we fail to acknowledge that pictures don't really do you justice. Videos don't really do you justice. You can look big in a video. You can look small in a video and be totally opposite of that in person. Like, I just feel like allow yourself the opportunity to be open to how I feel. Because nobody's asked how I feel about people calling me plus size, knowing that I'm not plus size. You know what I'm saying? It's more so how y'all feel matters more. And that's not okay. Like, it's not okay at all. Because although people might say it about you, it's not okay for them to say it about you. But if it's not okay for them to say it about you, why is it okay for you to say it about me? Why is it okay with you to argue with me when I say that this is what I'm not? You know? I don't know. People are crazy. People are really crazy. My blood went out. Like, my aunt, she's plus size. My aunt and her kids, they're plus size. They're big. They've always been big. So no, I'll never be on the opposite fence of my plus size women. I'll fight the battle with y'all, whether I fit in the category or not. My grandma, like, you know what? I just want to let y'all know that what I represent is confidence. All things confidence, for my small, my petite, my big girls, you know what I'm saying? Whatever category you allow yourself to be put into. I fight hard for all of y'all, because you could be the skinniest and still lack confidence because you're skinny. You could be big and still lack confidence because you're big. So the ultimate motive behind what I do is to inspire each and every woman, no matter what shape, size you are, to be confident and believe in yourself and your abilities to show up as your highest self, honey, because you have the capability in you. It's just the standard that society has set is interfering with your confidence that you need to build up within yourself, and let that shit show. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are amazing. You are everything and more. You are enough. But I need you to not only hear me say that, but I need you to believe it and start showing up as if you believe. It doesn't matter what the next person is, that will determine what you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a different type of belief in yourself at all times. And that's hard, because the way that the world is set up, they'll fight against you real hard, thinking that their opinion matters more, when what matters more is what you know about yourself. What you know about yourself. And again, that is the only opinion that holds weight, my baby. Only thing that gets heavy when it comes to you is what you know about yourself. Out of the way. I hope that kind of made everything better and y'all understand me and where I'm coming from. But the next thing that I want to talk about is I want to better explain why it's not always necessary to say where I got something from, okay? Now, this has been a thing, and people love to tussle. They feel like how they feel matters more than how the person feels that they are trying to attack, okay? But you have to understand this. Being an influencer, being an entrepreneur, every dollar counts. Not having a 9-to-5, every dollar counts, right? If you got a 9-to-5, then I can understand what I'm about to say, why what I'm about to say is going to bother you, okay? Coming from a person that just left her 9-to-5 on December the 31st, 2022, started off January 1, 2023 as a full-time entrepreneur, I had my job because it was my safety net. When I wasn't making money with your fashion best friend, I was still having a residual income. So having a 9-to-5, you play that shit safe. Let's just be honest. You know the money's coming. When you're an entrepreneur, you might not get paid every day. Nope. You might not get paid every day. And that's okay, because there's going to be some slow days and there's going to be some damn she get in the bag days, okay? So when it comes to promoting these businesses, hear me out, honey. If they are not investing in me, I will not be completely investing in them. What I mean by that, I'm not going to take my hard-earned money and send it to them and then get on my social media where I make my hard-earned money and promote that business. Did not pay me to utilize my platform. Does that make sense? I'm going to just be done with this because I'm talking too much. But does that make sense? I'll say it again. I'm not going to take my hard-earned money and buy from this business and turn around and come on my social media platform and shout this business out as if they paid me to do so. When all of my little followers that are interested in whatever it is that I just tagged go running over there, putting more money in their pocket because of me. Now, I done made them millions of dollars and I ain't getting none. But y'all went over there in the first place because of me. No, see, that's not how it's going to work. It's not how it's going to work at all. Y'all have to be a lot more understanding than what y'all have been. Understand that being an entrepreneur, every dollar counts. Because the only person that you have to depend on is yourself. You are the boss, the engineer, the errand runner, the planner, the assistant, the creative director. You're all of those things until you hire your team. So every dollar counts. It's the ones that feel like, well, because you're an influencer, aren't you supposed to give it to us? No. No. Get somebody else to do it. No. That's not how it works. Tell me how many of those influencers that y'all follow that give you the recipe. How many of those influencers, celebrities that you follow and they give you the recipe for free? Don't worry. I'll wait. And I don't mind telling anybody anything. But it's the entitlement that makes me like, yeah, you know what? I don't have to do this. If I do this, this is because this is what I chose to do. Not because I'm obligated to. I have people that I'm inspired by but not in a way that it really impacts what I do. Like, I wouldn't dare hang up being Brittany to be somebody else. Like, no, I love everything about me. I love everything that I've been through that causes me to be who I am. I'm a very strong, independent woman. And there's nothing in this world that I know for a fact that I can't do and accomplish. And I wouldn't dare give that up, that mindset, that sternness within myself, that structure within myself, the intelligence within myself. I wouldn't dare get that up to show up as somebody else. Because you never really know a person 100%. But the only person that you know 100% is yourself. I don't want to be anybody other than me. And that's literally what I do with my content. And I just express it through fashion. I don't dress according to season. Because seasons put limitations. Oh, you can't wear shorts because it's cold outside. Who said that? If I want to wear them shorts, I'm putting on them shorts. If you want to wear them shorts, you need to put on them shorts. Seasons add limitations, baby. I don't allow limits over here. I do what I want to do because that's what I want to do. I wear what I want to wear because that's what I want to wear. I woke up and I was like, yep, I'm wearing some shorts today. Yep, I'm wearing a dress today. Oh, yeah, I'm wearing them see-through pants today. Like, I allow myself to be who I am regardless of what's going on outside. Reason being, let's think about it. The only time that you actually engage with the weather is when you leave your home and you go to your car. When you get to your destination, you get out your car, you go into your destination. When you leave your destination, you go back to your car and you get to your last destination and you get out your car to go into your home. The only time that you engage with the outside weather is when you're coming and going, not when you get where you're going. So yeah, I don't dress according to weather, baby. I do what I want. And that's what I aim to teach y'all, that society can't set the standard for you. You set the standard. You control the narrative of your life. Nobody else. If you want to do it, do it. If you want to wear it, wear it. If they make it in your size, put that shit on. Who gonna tell you that you can't? They can voice their opinions all day long, but an opinion should never overpower facts. You got the facts. And that's why there's nothing that nobody can say to me, about me, towards me, or behind my back that'll make me change anything about being who I am. And that's literally what I want for y'all. I literally want that for y'all. I want y'all to be so content and confident in who you are that you show up as your highest self at all times. Come in that bitch and dim the next motherfucker light. Just by being yourself. I don't ever walk in a room worried about who looks better than me. Because in my world, when I walk in that room, I shut it down. I am the attention. And I want y'all to have the same confidence within yourself. I don't give a damn if I was going to meet Jada and Ari. I'm going to put my shit on in the way that I put my shit on. Not the way they do theirs. Because what they do ain't got nothing to do with me. What they do don't make me me. I do. Believing in myself is what makes me me. Showing up as nothing less than is what makes me me. And that's ultimately what I do when I influence, honey. Show you. You can put that shit on when you want to put that shit on. How you want to put that shit on. I know some people probably like, this bitch. And it's fine. That's fine. Because I don't care. I feel like I'm about as real as they go. I ain't say the realest. I said it's about as real as they go. Because I am that person that's going to tell you what you need to hear, never what you want to hear. And I always want what's best for you. Even if I say what you may feel like is the rudest thing to you, it came from a good place. I do not allow myself to pour into anything that I'm not passionate about. Because for what? You can't give it your all. You won't get the results that you're aiming for because you're not giving it your all. Because you're not passionate about it. So if I have a passion about it, if I fuck with you, that means I'm passionate about it. I allow myself to pour into you. And I'm not going to sit around and wait on you to pour into me because I'm pouring into my own motherfucking cup. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a natural nurturer and I'm a fucking healer. So guess what? I attract the broken. And I pour right on into them. And even when my cup gets dry, I pour right back into myself. Because I know what I deserve. And I know that the world needs me. Y'all need me. I need y'all too in order for me to be who I am. And leave the impact that I need to leave. But it requires for us to be on the same page and obtain an understanding versus tussling. Because I ain't the girl to tussle with. You know? So, I want y'all to love me as much as I love y'all. I want y'all to continue to believe in me. I want you to know that no matter what fashion issue you may have, I got you covered. And I want y'all to know that ain't no best friend like your fashion best friend, baby. Hear me. Hear you, girl, because I'm really the shit. On camera, off camera, and in real fucking life. Well, off camera's in real life, but yeah. Really the shit. I'm really the shit. And there's nothing that nobody else could say to make me feel any different. But yeah. I need us to get it together. I need us to be real dopies. Like, you're my dope best friend. You're the dopest. You're the motherfucking dopest. Just like I'm the dopest. Because there's room for both of us to be dope. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Oops. My just looks saying, but yeah, I'm about to go ahead and end this vlog. I love y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that bell so you're notified each and every time that your girl uploads a vlog. Because as y'all know, them vlogs gon' keep on rolling. Bye.
Go, you won't walk around town. This way.